everyone. I wanted to talk to you today about our dot day activity. So we finished reading the book The Dot by Peter Reynolds, and today you're going to have the opportunity to create your own dot. Each of us is going to create one dot, and you have a variety of choices of what materials you want to use. So you could paint your dot. You could create it using collage and scrap paper and mosaic tile squares. You could also use just crayons and construction paper, markers, crayons. And so the different materials are at different tables, and so your job today is to choose one table where there is a seat. If there's not an open stool, that table is going to be considered full, and you'll have to find a different table. I understand. Some of us, if everybody really wants to paint, just remember, we're going to paint other days. And so these materials are not just open this one day, but this is just an opportunity for us to experience creating our dot. Now, your dot is something that you are going to make. And so there's going to be sheets of paper, and you get one piece of paper. When we are tracing, just a reminder, when you have your paper, and if I wanted to trace, I could make a small dot if I wanted to. Would I trace the dot right in the middle of the paper? No! Why not? Why would I not do that? Yeah, it would kind of be a waste. So remember, you want to work in the corner. And that even includes, like if you're tracing and cutting a big dot out, I'm going to show you my example here. Look at, see how I use the side and the corner? Yeah, you don't want to do it in the middle because look at, somebody else could use that space for a dot, right? Okay, I also have, and this is totally random, but I accidentally ordered the wrong thing. I don't know, sometimes this happens. And so I have these sheets. They have 5 perforated dots. So if you wanted to, you could just punch out one of these dots and that could be your dot. Now, when you are making your dot, no matter whatever table you're at, that's the table you stay at. So you stay at the table the entire time. You need to use all of the time that I am giving to you to create your dot. So you cannot finish your dot in 2 minutes. We're going to spend the entire time on it. And so for some of you who are doing a small dot, that means that your dot is probably going to have more details than somebody who's doing the larger dot. Okay? So you can choose. You can work large today. You can work small today. You have a lot of different materials. Now, the other thing you might notice is these dots, they're something called monochromatic. So mono meaning one, chroma meaning color. And monochromatic is the opportunity to use the range of shades and tints and tones in one color family. So what I want you to do today when you are creating your dot is I want you to think about your favorite color. And this is a good way for you to tell me what your favorite color is, because you're going to make your dot in your favorite color. So it might be purple, it might be red, it might be black, it might be white. If it's white, you're going to have to be a little creative. If it's a white dot, would you start with a white sheet of paper? Probably not. You probably are going to have to go to the paper cupboard or the scrap paper table and pick out some white, and maybe you're going to do some cool different textures or something. Okay, you can brainstorm. If your favorite color is teal, then maybe you're using both blues and greens. If you really like a pinky purple, then maybe you're using pinks and purples, and maybe even some red and blue, because red and blue make purple, right? So you do have some creativity and some freedom. So you'll notice this dot is mostly blue, but it also includes some purple and some red and some different types of blue. Okay, so it's not just one color blue. It's got lots of little colors of blue in it. And my orange circle here, it's got about 4 or 5 different oranges on it. Okay, so just by choosing your favorite color doesn't take the fun out of it. You can still have lots and lots of color and lots of different shades of that color. So I'm really excited to see what dots you're going to create. Remember, the idea of the dot book is to make your mark. So you are telling me a little bit about yourself and what type of artist you are by choosing what your favorite color is. What material do you like to use? Do you like to paint? Do you like to draw? Do you like to use paper scraps and collage? You're gonna tell me a little bit about maybe what types of things you like to draw. Like, are you going to include a cartoon character in your dot? Are you gonna include radial patterns or symmetrical patterns? Like, I made kind of a mandala, which is a radial design. Actually, both of these have radial designs because I kind of like radial designs. And so that's something that I let you know about what kind of artist I am. So have fun today. Stay at your table spot. Use the full time to create and focus on your favorite color. Don't forget when you're done, name and code, and clean up for the next class. Awesome job, guys.